we got an exhaust, baby. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video today. On today's video, we're going to be installing a PEX N1 Extreme exhaust on my GR86. But before we start this video, be sure to give this video a like and consider subscribing. And with that being said, we got to jump right into the video. Alright guys, so I've been really excited about this for a long time because not only we're getting an exhaust from PEX, but this is my first exhaust ever. Now I did have my headers on my Datsun over there, but it wasn't a full exhaust. It was only just aftermarket headers with a stock catback exhaust. But for this one, this is my full catback exhaust that we're going to be installing today. So I actually just got this morning. I actually went to go pick it up not too far away from here, only like an hour drive. But we're going to be installing this really quickly today just because I have plans later today. But I wanted to put the exhaust on first before we meet up with my friends. Now, if you guys don't remember, Gabe actually picked up a BRZ recently, and I actually helped him install 2 exhausts total today. Or not today, I would say a couple weeks ago. But I'm pretty familiar how it is, and I'm pretty confident I can get it done really fast. But this is a job, you guys, so we're gonna start unboxing this to see what everything looks like, and afterwards we'll go ahead and start working on the car. So let's get unboxing. Alright guys, I hope you guys can see me. So we got one of the mufflers right here. So this is a dual exit exhaust. Like I said, this is the N1 Extreme Apexy exhaust dual exit. So for these ones, I'm really excited about because they have burnt titanium tips. Sometimes it can be blue, sometimes they can be purple. But I'm gonna go ahead and take one of them out for you guys just so you can see what exactly what I'm talking about. But I got most of it open, but still trying to get the whole piece out. So pretty much just about there. Ooh. Super nice, you guys. As you can see, we got the PEX logo welded onto there. Beautiful welds too with the titanium. Now, for tips, let's see how they look, you guys. Oh, a little teaser there. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. These are so dope, you guys. And if you guys are wondering why is there another, it looks like a muffler if most of you guys don't know, but these are designed to help with droning noises. So it mainly focuses on high flow from the exhaust and sound quality. So nothing that's super drony. This is a very lightweight exhaust. The whole system weighs about 30 pounds. So I'm really excited to see how it compares in terms of sound and of course in terms of horsepower. But in all honesty, you guys, I'm not expecting any huge numbers, maybe just a power like 1 or 2 horsepower more. But I'm super excited to get this installed, you guys. So I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. So let's go ahead and take care of it. Oh my god, you guys, this exhaust looks so nice. The burnt titanium tips and the quality of this is insane. Now this is actually mostly made of stainless steel, but I also heard that there is little titanium bits that are infused into that stainless steel from what I've read from the description of this part. But you guys, before we have to get installed, we obviously have to give one last rev so that way you guys can know what the stock sounds like. Oh, let me go ahead and fix that brightness for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and start up the GR86, give it before test. Afterwards, we're gonna start taking out the old exhaust and start putting the new one in. Alright you guys, so old exhaust is out. So if you guys didn't know, taking off the BRZ and GR86 exhaust is actually not that bad. and it's only 2 bolts and what, 6 exhaust hangers or 5 exhaust hangers, and this thing just drops. That's it. Like, the only 2 bolts is just right after the catalytic converter, but that's about it, you guys. Just a little bit of elbow grease on the exhaust hangers, and that's it. The PEX kit does come with all the new exhaust gaskets, pretty much just bolt in play. But what I'm going to do, you guys, really don't want to scratch up this downpipe here, or cat pipe, not honestly too sure. So I'm going to take this mat and put it underneath the car, because I have nobody with me, so it's just me alone. So I just don't want to scratch anything, so I'm going to take this mat, put it underneath the car, and I'll take the 2 mufflers and I'll put it on top of these styrofoam pieces, that way it doesn't get scratched. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so I got the exhaust right underneath the car. So the plan is I'm gonna install the mid pipe first, and I'm gonna attach it to the first exhaust hanger. So pretty much right before your muffler, there is this one little hanger that pretty much holds everything all together. So what I did was, first when I disconnected it, I took off the bolts here, took off all the exhaust hangers on the muffler, and I left the last hanger for last, because it's a lot easier, you guys. You have more movement, that way you can bend it, kind of teeter-totter back and forth. So we're going to be doing that on the GR first. So we're going to install that hanger, and what I like to do, you guys, I like to use some WD-40 silicone spray. That way the exhaust hangers are nice and lubricated, and then once it's all done, it just slides right in and dries right up right afterwards. So it's pretty good, you guys, and it helps with rubber too, so I highly recommend it. But that being said, let's go ahead and install this for you guys. Ooh, check it out, you guys. It is looking so good already. I'm super excited. It fits the bumper super nicely, so I'm super glad, like, it's not too close or sticking far out. If you guys want to see how it looks from the pointing out, so it's got a pretty good, I would say, inch of clearance from the bumper, so nothing super crazy, but it's looking really good, you guys. We're almost close on starting it, but we got to go ahead and put on the under muffler, tighten everything down, wipe down the exhaust. Very important when you wipe an exhaust, just so there's no grease stains left behind. And also, it's part of a tradition that, if you guys don't know who Dustin Williams is, I would highly recommend checking out his video, because that's where I learned that trick from. So shout out to you, Dustin Williams. Hope you see this video. Alright, you guys, exhaust is finally installed. I have not wiped it down yet, but right before we do, there's one important thing we have to discuss here with these titanium tips. Alright, you guys, so the people at PEX gave me a very important tip dealing with titanium tips exhaust when cleaning them. So most of you guys that see like detailers out there that are using like special like detailing products, so for these titanium tips, you're not supposed to use any of those kind. The only thing they should use is a 70% alcohol spray to wipe down these titanium tips. Because what happens is when you detail these titanium tips, especially with the foamy soap, and you let it sit there while the exhaust is hot, what can happen is the titanium burn tip can actually break down over time. And especially if you did pay a pretty penny for this exhaust, it's very important that you do take care of these. So one thing's for sure, you guys, do not, and I repeat, do not use any special detailing sprays or chemicals on these tips. Only use 70% alcohol spray to wipe them down dry completely. But that being said, we're gonna wipe down underneath the vehicle where the exhaust is. I'll maybe get some of the mufflers, but not the tips, obviously. So let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. Alright, you guys, so the only thing left to do now is test the exhaust and turn on the car and see how it sounds like. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna let it warm for a little bit. So far, I'm really liking how it is. It's definitely very deep tone. Like I said, this isn't really one that has a lot of drone. It's mainly meant for high flow and sound. So once it warms up, let's give it a couple revs. Afterwards, we'll go on a test drive once we clean everything up. Oh, also, we gotta check for leaks on the gaskets to make sure nothing is leaking. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, you guys, no leaks whatsoever, so we are good to go. Let me actually adjust that brightness for you guys. Alright guys, so we are good to go. There's no leaks whatsoever leaking from the gaskets that we just installed. If you guys are wondering, we did use the old cone gasket right after the catalytic converter. It goes right into the new aftermarket exhaust, no problem, with the same OEM bolts as well, so nothing super crazy. The thing is that you guys might find strange is it doesn't sit completely flush with the catalytic converter. That's totally normal. As long as it's tightened down and nothing is leaking, you guys should be good to go. But that being said, you guys, we are gonna go ahead and lower the car, get everything all cleaned up, go for a test drive, and afterwards we'll get some exhaust clips for you. But let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. But you guys, I really love the exhaust. It sounds super nice. I am super stoked for you guys to see more stuff to come for this car. Alright guys, so we got the GR back on the floor. About to pull out the vehicle, get the camera set up, and then go for the test drive. But there's one last thing we gotta do. Shout out to a PEX for hooking up this license plate cover. Knowledge makes power. Such a sick quote. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out the car, you guys, and then go on the first test drive. Alright guys, so I hope you guys can hear me pretty good. But is it currently, I have my mic underneath the camera just because it wouldn't fit on the windshield, so just bear with me here. Let's see if I try to turn up that volume, brighten this up for you guys. There you go. So right now I got the GoPro on the back and I got the camera mounted on the windshield, so we're gonna try to get some pops, because if you guys didn't know, for the new BRZ and GR86 owners, these two cars comes with factory pops. So it's not always like when you're pressing on the gas or downshifting. It's kind of random, but I found a way how to do it. Pretty much when you downshift, you hold the clutch just a little bit where it bites, and hold it there for like a split second or two and you can hear it pop. You'll see what I mean once I try to attempt it. But we're gonna go on the first test drive, you guys. Hopefully that GoPro does not fall off, but see how it goes. So far, you guys, I'm really liking how the exhaust sounds. And it's nothing, I don't think it's super droney. I feel like some people might say it's a little bit droney, but if they only knew like how good this Apexi exhaust really is and how lightweight it is too, and how, I don't know how to explain it, but like I would say like the back or front it comes with, because this brand is made from Japan, so it's a very, very good exhaust. All right, so we're going on the main road here. Fingers crossed there's no cops, because I do live in California, you guys, but I live in one of the most chiller cities, so fingers crossed still, because you never know. But once we've cleared up, we'll go ahead and do a couple pulls, see how it sounds. And I'm hoping the GoPro gets some good microphone footage too. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can try to attempt to get some pops in. So I'll try downshifting here. Oh, not yet. How about here? Oh, you got one. Guys, it sounds like a whole different car. Alright, we're gonna bust a U-turn really quick here to get on the higher speed road. Alright, if I were to compare it to exhaust for you guys, so Gabe currently has the Valvetronics exhaust for his BRZ. So his pops, I will say, sounds a lot better than mine. Mine still sounds like it's factory, but in terms of like the tone, I like mine better. So we're gonna wait till we take a little turn here and we'll do like a good 20 roll pull and then we'll see how it sounds if there's no traffic. There's a 20 pull. Guys, like when you want it to be loud, like, and you step on the gas, like it pretty much like opens up, but when you're just cruising, it's like a nice settle tone, but it definitely has a really nice throaty sound to it, especially when you're downshifting. It sounds so nice. And almost too, you guys, like the stock exhaust felt extremely heavy, but for this exhaust, you guys, the car feels so much lighter now. Like, I don't know how much exactly the old OEM exhaust felt, but my rough guess, 45 to 50 pounds. And with this one being only 30 pounds, feels pretty good. I definitely smell something though. I think that's pretty normal for the exhaust, because when we installed Gabe's Valvetronic exhaust, it definitely had a weird smell to it. But for this one, so far so good. Alright guys, so I'm gonna pull back home. We're gonna set up and then probably end the video there, but thanks for watching the test drive, guys. Hey, what is up, you guys? So we are finally back from the test drive. It's actually been a couple days because I ended up finding out that the footage that I recorded after we did on that test drive, it got lost somehow, so I'm just doing another recording. But just want to tell you guys, I am mad in love with the exhaust. It's not too crazy, it's not too droney, it's not too obnoxiously loud. It's just exactly what I wanted. It's a very high flow performance exhaust and very high flowing, which I really, really wanted. Just because, like, most of the 86 and BRZ owners, like, they love that soupy rumble, and don't get me wrong, I love that sound too, but I wanted something that can help improve the performance and also the responsiveness for the engine. So I just wanted something that stands out and also can help my case, just because this is an NA car, so I want to make sure I do the best mods possible to give me the best response and handling. And honestly, guys, I just recently found this company at PEX. They very focus on knowledge for power, so I definitely love that motto, and I definitely can see myself getting more products from them. So I will stay tuned, you guys, because I have a feeling I might do a full PEX build on this car. But with that being said, you guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed that exhaust that I put on my car. Be sure to give this video a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.